What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy A1 from Stars Gaming. In this video, I'm going to break down my gun trio offset week mini scheme inside this playbook, which is what's it called? Kansas City Chiefs. Basically, it's just the RPO bubble, inside zone, fake screen will, and then PA flood. But PA flood's the money play in this. You want to mix this in with some other formation, but when you're hitting this formation, um, you just kind of got to follow through what I'm saying. So starting with the bubble read, first thing you want to do off top is you want to read that backside in. If you have a mobile quarterback that can run, then you can read it like a read option, and then kind of just not kind of, but take off running downfield. Or if you have like a stationary quarterback, you can just dish it off to the B receiver. Make sure the nickel's not jumping that. If you see the nickel jumping on that B, it's definitely going to be like a drainer when he takes that thing to the crib. So, you know, your first thing should always be, let me hand it off. And then second thing, let me see the bubbles there. Remember, first read's always hand off. Second read is the bubble. Make sure the bubble's secured before you throw it. So that's the example right there. We're playing against cover 3 right now. Let me show you guys a quick little look at what it looks like when you're just like trying to read the read option. So let's see if this guy comes crashing down, this front side in. You see like a stationary look where you're sitting in the pocket and then you read the backside in. If he comes crashing down, then you throw it out if he stays. You just got to be careful. So let's watch and see if we can run with Lamar Jackson real quick. As you see, he comes down. That allows us to run. And, I mean, we try to slide, but you see what happened. Basically, you want to read that backside in. Let's take a look at that replay real quick, though. Do we have replays? Where's that? Oh, the play's not done yet. So right now, we're focused on the left side of the field. You want to see pretty much what the nickel's doing and see coming downhill. You don't really necessarily want to run the ball right now due to the fact that he's probably got more bodies over here. But the fact we're optioning him, we got these guys blocked right here, man on man. Linebacker, he's pretty much got to be the athlete, make a play. Either he's going to come down and fill the gap and take away the run, or he's going to play the bubble. As you can see, he came down to the run. Therefore, when you're reading that lets you know from a passing standpoint, you got 2 for 2 out here, and the safety's 2 back deep to make a play. Therefore, you can either run the ball, as you can see him coming crashing down, or you can dish it out to B. So either or, it's a win-win right here. Like, you can dish it out, or you can just take off running, which we did right here. The other one's just inside zone. It's just inside zone. If it's there, then hit it. I recommend doing that kind of like if you're going real fast downfield and like you're hitting the RPO and you're kind of like you're just destroying him with the RPO to the left. Maybe it's an outside wide receiver screen too as well. Just hit an inside zone real quick just to keep the defense, keep the offense honest. Nothing crazy. Inside zone's pretty basic. But let me get to this other stuff that's more important. So breaking down PA flood. PA flood, you got to make a couple adjustments inside this. This is more like you need 8 yards, 9 yards, third down play. For one, you want to have the back block. Make sure you ID the mic. And then based on what coverage you're kind of seeing, you either want B and you can have B. B is your guy you audible around. You can have him do a dig, have him do a drag. I like having him do like a fade or a streak route because that opens up the middle of the football field due to the fact that we have the corner route going to the left and the streak that's going to pull the safety out, and then we got some our tight end coming down the middle of the field. So let's watch the reads. So it's like a deep route. There's other ways, obviously, to run it. That's the setup. Make sure you're always, you always want to make sure you ID the mic, because when you ID the mic, you're able to have better pass blocking up front. So right now we have him on drag too as well. It's just whatever you want. The drag, the dig. I think the dig kind of opens up more of the deeper pass by the tight end. So your tight end's gonna get open most likely if you hit him with like a short little dig right there. because it's going to occupy that linebacker. Obviously, we're going to take what the defense gives us. And again, you're going to get random stuff, but when you're hitting the RPO, it's going to open up coverages to the middle of the football field because eventually you're going to force your opponent to man coverage. And it's going to allow your tight end to get open, guys to drag downfield. But based off this formation, it's going to be a lot of RPO play. So if you're running the RPO, that's what you need in the inside zone to open up everything else. The last thing that we got going on is fake screen will. You also see this in Trey Flex. Right here is a money beater for any type of cover 2 route. You want to hit B running down the middle of the field. Right now, the defense is in cover 3. We're not making no adjustments. When you see cover 2, you'll know, obviously, to hit that B down the middle of the field. I recommend sometimes even taking – oops, that was an accident. I recommend sometimes even having the tight end motion out to stress the safety out the field just a little bit. But the cover 3 beater, if they come out in cover 3, which they are in, you can do a couple things with your X receiver to the wide outside. What you want to do with him, you can either have him have a dig or you can have him run a comeback. Either way, he's going to be open. This is like a cover 3, like kind of like a glitch in the game a little bit. I'm kind of showing y'all right now. Like that will makes like takes a guy up top and he gets open. It is what it is. So we're going to take advantage of it. Let's see what it looks like in hard flats though. So now I got hard flats on the cover 3 look.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Same thing. Oh, he would have been open too right there. We got sacked, but like, obviously you see. But I do want to make sure that you guys see it in person. Again, we're going hard flats on defense. So yeah, it's open regardless. Even if it's hard flats or they're playing curl flats, that's gonna be your money play too on that. So again, you guys, we got the RPO read bubble. That's gonna be your bread and butter inside this this offense in this mini scheme. The other thing you're gonna have is the inside zone, fake wheel screen. You got cover 2 beater and cover 3's beaters in that, and then the PA flood. Make sure you're switching like this formation around. I recommend flexing around with Trey Flex, and then if they come out like in a I'll break that actually gun type slots in another day. But yeah, make sure you guys show some support, man. I appreciate it if you like, hit some likes, hit some subs, show some support, man. We love all the clout. Gotta get the clout. I appreciate you for y'all tuning in. Your boy A1 is out.